What's cracking, y'all? I hope that we are doing so well today. Sorry for the jump scare. I know that I kind of just show up and I'm probably pretty loud. But hello! How are you guys doing? Are you ready for the trash bash? I sure hope so. But, I do want to take a moment to catch up on chat. My avatar is evil keto today because I was inspired by evil Coco and I'm gonna be doing evil things. Okay? So I am dressed like I'm evil because I'm feeling evil. Okay? So the challenge, you can think chill, and the outfit, you can thank Coco for inspiration. But there are three commands for you guys to use. They shouldn't have a cooldown. There is the Anna command, which should have 18 different responses. The Elsa command has 13 different responses. And the Ope command, where Anna is attempting to flirt around the valley, has 10 options. So have fun. Enjoy the commands. I will do my best to keep up with chat, but with all of the commands running, I'm just aware that that I might miss some things. So I want to give you guys that heads up now. Tried to flirt with Flynn, and after he said hello. Why would that work? Why would it work? Why do you have to be such a flirt, Anna? That's disgusting. Okay, so first things first, we are going to head to the bind just because I'm going to be doing some snippet catching with my friend. However, oh, I don't have game audio on. I can turn it on for you guys, but I don't listen to it, so the Anna command isn't working. Oh, no, I think it was working. What the heck? Hold on, because that was the one that I tested first. Why is it not working? It is working. What the heck? Is it? It might have like a 5-second cooldown or something like that. Let me see if I can change that. Hold on. Because I think that's just the default. Oh, yeah, it is. I dropped it down to, oh, psych. It says it has to be 5 or more. So I can't change that. So you might have to do it a couple times if there's a lot of people doing it all at once. Oh my gosh, Mr. Left Shark, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me give you a little hearty heart. Thank you for stopping in. All right, y'all. Let's go say hi to everyone. Okay, I'm scrolling up. I don't know where I'm gonna get cut off though, because I know we were doing a lot of bot crazy. Okay, hello Weasley. Hello Carolyn. Hello Varda. Hello Chill. Hello Miss Mom. Hello Tonya. Scrolling. Hello Groot. How are you? I already said hello to Chill, didn't I? I think so. He's the one causing all of this chaos today. How could we miss him? Hello, Nightbot. Thanks for actually showing up and pretending to do your job. Oh my goodness. Hello, Cat. Hello, SG. Hello, Melissa. Oh, I'm scrolling. I'm seeing some repeats now. Tangerine, hello. Kizan, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you again, friend. Oh my goodness. So many peoples. Hello, Cray Cray. OMG. My goodness, you guys. Hello, Jen. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jam. Thank you again for the raid, Jam. So appreciated. I'm so excited for this. Hey, Amethyst. Hey, Leif. Hello, Uni. Hello, Amanda. Tara. Oh my gosh, so many friends. Hello, Flower. Oh my goodness. Rhonda. I hope I got everyone. Hot Coco. I'm like scrolling. Hello, Aurora. Hello, Steph. Oh my gosh, so many people, so many friends. That makes me so happy. You guys are wonderful. I think that I caught pretty much everyone. If I missed you, feel free to yell at me. Hello, Gems. Hello, hello. Yeah, if I missed ya, feel free to poke me, to yell at me. By all means, please do. Alrighty, I think that if you guys want to know the rules, they are in the description. I will say that for, I know many videos that reading the description is kind of like hit or miss. It doesn't usually matter. What I will say is that for this stream, if you want more information and you're looking for it, you probably will find it under the description of today's video. I tried to make it as detailed as possible so it would be like kind of a reference point for us. So the first section is just explaining what we're doing, and then an order of events. And then we have our commands for today, but then we also have the rules that were set up by Chill Chaos with the help of Hot Coco. So we've got quite the chaos in front of us. If you guys want to look over the rules, they are there. I'm not necessarily going to read over them just because I want to go ahead and get things started, and I know we lost some time to the bots. So, yeah. Yeah. Yay. All right, y'all. I'm happy to see you. You know who I'm not happy to see? This lady. All right? Look, I'm sure she's going to just start flirting with everything that walks past her. Here's Flynn. We already know that they've had a run-in, clearly. Look at this. Right in front of me. In front of me. You have no decorum. I'm going to tell your man. Why are you being a floozy, Anna? Just out here in the streets, being one with the streets. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, I gotta get you a better angle. There we go. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. Now we have to catch some snippets because I don't want my poor net to be infected by your evil flirtatiousness. Okay. You want some? You want to follow me around? I'm gonna smack you right across this face, right across your face with this. Ready? Boom! Oh, I guess. You know that angle? It's almost like I'm spanking her. That's like borderline inappropriate. My goodness. Look, we're being mean. We're not we're not doing other things. Okay. Don't need to violate her to be mean to her. Okay. All right. Oh. Do you see how useful this snippet is, Anna? So much more useful than you've been. Also, we have a reindeer and a raven with us today, just so you guys know. The raven is my evil accomplice, and the reindeer is here because it was on theme. And I wanted a second companion. Oh my goodness. So I am really behind on my tapestries, y'all. And I'm hoping that even with the despicable Anna following me around and not even helping me with the snippets that I'm catching, I can still manage to at least do a couple of these by the end. I know that we're not necessarily supposed to be in modes where like you can't see the character and we're not with them. So we're gonna wait and we're gonna do those at the very end, or I might not even do the actual tapestries today. I just know that I need a lot of snippets to make that happen. So I'm just kind of trying to collect some of those. I've been really bad about being over here in Storybook Vale to catch snippets since the update. I kind of did the update and then haven't really looked at it too much since then, Storybook Vale. So I'm definitely in a place where I need to catch up here before we get another one. The abuse. Oh no. She does have no class. You're so right. She just, anything that moves or looks at her, she's like, ooh, what are you? I cannot with her. Ugh. Look, all I have to say is that when I met Mr. Keto, like, don't get me wrong, I can recognize an attractive person, but I could never be flirty. She literally looks at every prince in this valley like he's a piece of meat. Even the beast. So, you know, that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. I don't understand her taste. I think that she has none, or at least not a good one. I mean, even Kristoff, what? You're gonna marry the guy because he took you on a ride in his little ice carriage one time? One time? Like, oh my gosh. It's reeking of desperation, if you ask me. Oh, look, a memory. A memory. You didn't help me do any of that. You literally have just stood here. You don't even have like an expression on your face. You just look dumb. Oh my gosh. Come on. Can you keep up in your little princess dress? Aw, can you run? I don't even have the speed on. And look, you can't even catch me because you're so slow. Because you're so slow. Yeah, Anna. See, look, because you're so slow. You can't even catch me. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you're awful. Why would you slow down? See? This is why you lose tag. Okay, now I give up because there's a snippet here, and the snippet is more important than you. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. You suck, Anna. Oh, here, I got you. Look, let me catch you too. Because you need that, right? Right? You need to be caught and probably locked up and away from men. You little creeper. You only get away with it because you're a lady. You only get away with it because you're a pretty princess. But guess what? Pretty is not about your soul. Your soul is ugly, Anna. You have no loyalty. You have no decorum. And you don't deserve any of the princes in this valley. So you know what? I'm just gonna give you what you deserve. She isn't sad and confused. She's manipulative and knows exactly what she's done, okay? She knows what she's doing. And she doesn't care. She has no remorse because she's heartless. And all she cares about is getting her flirt on. She literally does not care about any of us or anything in this valley. She's only here to scout options to cheat on Kristoff. And I know this because she is just as bad as Eric for being in the restaurant with everyone but her actual lover. So you know what? I'm sick and tired of the terror she is raining on the men of the valley with her hussy activities, okay? Sick and tired of it. So was this Chill's fault, or did I just reach my breaking point? with this evil, evil woman. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was literally going to marry that Hans guy. She didn't even know him a day. She didn't even know his last name. She said, of the Southern Isles. Excuse me? Excuse me? No, it's not of the Southern Isles. I'm sure he has a last name. You're just too dumb to know it. And you're too busy trying to, I don't know, make sandwiches with him. And you're not even paying attention to the reality of the situation. I mean, you're so stupid. You almost lost the whole kingdom of Arendelle because you couldn't keep it in your pants? Are you freaking serious? Like, then what? Then what would we have had to do to get the kingdom back? I mean, look, you already got your sister frozen in ice because you're so selfish. And then what? You think fixing your problems makes you a savior? No. All it did was make you decent for 5 seconds, and then you lost it the second you came to this valley and couldn't even stay loyal to your man. You don't even deserve the man you've got. You don't deserve him or his reindeer, okay? You don't. You don't deserve him. You don't deserve the reindeer. You don't deserve shit, Anna. Go away. Yeah, stay over there while I open this memory. Watch her, baby Sven. You're not watching her. She could have moved. She could have attacked me. Do you not know she is a volatile lady? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad this isn't my first experience of keto. Okay, look, in my defense, it's a part of the challenge. It's a part of the challenge. I'm not going to fail. I know what the mission is. The mission is to bring justice to the valley by whacking Anna and spending 2 hours with her in a keto-coded purgatory, okay? Okay. All right? And you know what? She deserves every moment of today. She does. Because if she didn't want her life to be this way, maybe she should have kept her mouth shut and been a little less flirtatious. We just don't need that. That's not the energy of the valley. Like, I don't know where you came from. I don't know where you stopped at in your travels. You think giving me a gem is going to make me hate you less? No. I just saw those. Nope. You're still in trouble. Whack, whack. Whack, 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 whack. Okay. Now we must go get more snippets, which I'm sure you'll be helpless, useless, unhelpful. Wow, it's crazy down there. Gotta catch the demons. Gotta catch the demons. Okay, we need more snippets. More snippets. Can't wait to see Jam do this, right? I mean, look, Jam is up next, from my understanding, or something like that. Whether Jam wants to be or not, I think we're going to make Jam be a part of it. So whether she's up next or not, I don't think she gets out of here without doing a trash bash. I think she picked the wrong friends to get out of here. Oh my gosh, wait, I don't think I have this one. What the heck? Hello? Are you gonna make me chase you? Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at feeding my companions, guys. Or my critters. Do I even have anything for you to eat? Oh. Cool. Good thing I can do this. I know, I'm only in furniture mode to put down a cooking thing, and then I'm right back out of it. And look, just because I missed hitting you. Unlike how you miss hitting on men. You know, it's just like an eye for an eye. You hit on them, I hit you. Right? What can I make? This? I just need to be able to feed these critters or I'm going to be in trouble. Okay. Okay, let's feed you. Right? That'll totally work. Look at that! Such a happy Pegasus. So cute, unlike our evil Anna of the day. I'm setting a high bar. What is my high bar? I didn't know there was a high bar. Look, I'm just playing the game. I'm just spending the day with an evil adversary who wants to collect all the men of Dreamlight Valley. Oh my gosh, was there another one over here? Wow. To collect all the men of Dreamlight Valley and lock all the women in cages so that way she thinks she has no competition. The only women that she won't leave in cages are the ones that she thinks she can flirt with. So it's either a cage or Anna's affections. I think I'd pick the cage. Do I get the option to go in a cage? I'm dying over here. Hey, I'm glad you guys are having a good time. Yeah, 2 hours of Anna getting... It's her prison sentence. She has a 2-hour... community service for her crimes against the community. And then after that, we are going to transition to the chat is going to go members only, and we will get the members' reviews in. Or I might change the chat to just subscribers, and then let the members share their snaps, and we'll do the review for them. I normally do reviews for my members every Monday, but since we had the trash bash today, we're just combining them. This is not like something that's normally, I guess, public, because it's normally part of our members only perks. But my lovely members were asked if they would like to combine, and they overwhelmingly said yes. So here we are. Here we are, all combined as one big happy family. And then there's Anna, the homewrecker, here to ruin it all. Just a couple whacks, just for good measure. Keep you in your place. Smack you around a little bit. 'Cause you don't even blink. She doesn't even blink correctly. Ew, creepy. See, that's why nobody flirts back with you. That's why they all run away. That's why they all run away. Yes, yes, yes. It is, it's a Pod Pals and Olympian Orcas perk. So, because it wouldn't let me, like, determine it, and then it's just been that way, so I'm just keeping it consistent. So, like, gifted memberships and things of that nature will be included, but for the little, like, mini membership, the smaller tier, that one, I don't think it's not a part of it, because there were a lot of other perks that I just put on that first tier as kind of like blanket perks for everyone. So it told me that I was bad and that I put too many things on one spot and not enough things in another spot. Oopsie. Why are you looking at me like that? There's like no soul in there. No wonder you're so heartless. You know what I need? You know where I need snippets from? I think this is where I need to go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I don't have that dragon yet either, I don't think. Oh my gosh. There's so many companions I do not have. I'm so bad. I'll like get one so I have the pose and then I'll never ever get another one. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I feel like Coco would be so disappointed in me. I always see her feeding the critters and being so kind to them. You know who I don't see feeding the critters and being kind to them? Anna. You know why? It's because she's busy. She's busy trying to find a home that is not her castle with some other man because she's never going to be happy. She's never going to be happy unless she's two-timing, three-timing. I mean, like, she was basically two-timing Hans and Kristoff. Hans didn't know they were over till they were over. She was already getting mad flirty with Kristoff on that cart. I don't know why Kino and Coco keep saying I'm doing this. It's not happening. Oh, Jam. Oh, Jam. That's what you think. That's what you think. But where there's a will, there's a way. And I think we have a will. So I'm sure we'll wear you down eventually. I can't wait to watch you give that evil mouse the trip of a lifetime. I'm excited. She says, I got no men for 18 years and now I should get to keep a couple in my basement for funsies. Literally her vibes. Disgusting. Disgusting. Jam doesn't have will, so there is no way. Oh my gosh. I mean, whatever you got to tell yourself. Whatever you got to tell yourself. I think that peer pressure works. And I think that Anna look, now we're talking behind her back. I think that Anna is awful and terrible. So this isn't even hard. This is so easy. And I think that Jam should just embody evil Jam, dress up in some black and purple like I did, and it'll be easy for Jam too. I think the problem is that Jam is trying to do the challenge, not awaken evil Jam for the challenge. So with that being said, can you guys believe this girl? Look at her. She can't blink right. She has, I mean, look at this. Look at those ribbons. They just swing around. They look like Jello ribbons. Why do you have Jello in your hair? Ew. Why do you have Jello hair? Ugh. Now I don't even know if I want to hit you with this net because I don't want Jello in my net. I feel like it's going to make it harder to catch snippets. Or maybe it'll make it easier. I don't know. Either way, I don't want your Jello hair. Sorry, your Jello ribbons in your hair. Probably getting them gross. Nasty. Just like you and your habits around men. Tisk tisk. She has no loyalty. None. Like, I mean, look. Hans was keeping her kingdom safe for her. And that's how she repaid him. By finding a new man on the mountain. Hey, I didn't have evil keto until last night. So I don't know. I'm 49 and not susceptible to peer pressure. I mean, I think we're all susceptible to the right kind of peer pressure. And I think that Mickey deserves it. I do. I think that Mickey has been celebrated for doing nothing for far too long. I think it's time. Shark, you don't like evil keto? Maybe I'll bust out evil keto for the next snap war. Evil keto is just evil. I don't know. One day I'll have less black and purple on, and maybe I'll be a little less evil. Hello, Lady Danbury. Hello, Odie. Odie, Odie, Odie. How are you? See, that's what I'm saying though. Like, mice are gross. They're little, like, disease farms. It wouldn't even be that hard. No, you wish that was evil keto. That was not even. That was annoyed keto, frankly. That was just me giving back what I was getting. That wasn't evil. That was reciprocation. Evil keto is unhinged. To be fair, I love it. Okay, look, you can't tell me that I'm evil and leave me to be not evil. What did you think was gonna happen? Did you think I was gonna be like softcore evil? No, no. Look, because unlike Anna, I can commit. So maybe she should learn a thing or two from me. Ah! See, look, you were so slow. You bogged me down. It had nothing to do with me being hungry. It had everything to do with you being here. Making the party slow, okay? Gosh. This is why we can't have nice things in this valley. Every time we try to have them, here comes Anna. Staying in character. Exactly, Jen. You get it. You get it. You get it. You get it. I'm also, look, just in full fair warning, I do have a secret to tell you guys about this stream, and I'll tell you after we hit 60 likes. So if we hit 60 likes, that is like my first extra like goal. So the official like goal is 90, and that's the one that will mean that I cannot use Anna in a snap for 4 weeks, a full month. I can't use her. So, other than that, I do also have a 60 like goal, and that one is going to be centered around, it's like, it's your 2/3 goal. It means that, like, you passed, but you didn't quite get the big one, okay? So even if we do get the big one, I'll still do the 60 member milestone reward for y'all. But there is a first milestone and a first event happening at 60 likes. So if you haven't liked the stream yet and you want to support the trash bash and all that good stuff, then yeah, there might be a little something extra in it for you guys. Maybe. And by maybe, I mean definitely. I mean definitely. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love this. Oh my gosh. No worries, Odie. Enjoy your lurk. Glad I don't stream. I mean, yeah, look, this wasn't even my fault, okay? If you want somebody to blame, I'm gonna stand true on my ground that Chill Chaos is at fault here. And then Coco is also at fault because Coco enabled him. So Chill came up with this evil idea, and then Coco was the evil Coco voice of unreason. And now here we are, and I have the unique opportunity. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Literally, like, he talked to her, and now what? All I'm going to hear about for the rest of the day is Flynn, because they talked twice now. Twice. So I am predicting the update on October 1st. That is my best guess. That is based on everything that we know, everything that has changed. They, just so you know, because I saw your message as well, Burning Songbird, um, they literally said that they were changing it so there was only going to be a 2-day gap between star paths now instead of like 2 weeks, you know? So the star path should be ending on like a couple days before that. Then there should be a period of time for redemption. And then I think after that is when they plan to drop the next update. I mean, I can look at my notes again and give you guys a better detailed breakdown of what I'm trying to say here. But essentially, I'm still holding out for October 1st. One, it's a Wednesday. Two, it would align with all of the changes that they made. And three, that is also the day that the Moonstone bundle, the seasonal one, ends on PlayStation. It's also the day that we run out of Premium Shop and Star Path to leak. So there's a lot that kind of all converges on October 1st. A little too much for me to feel like they would just leave us for a week with nothing at all. And then, you know, expect us to jump right into another star path, which I know they've been doing, but that wouldn't be the changes that we were promised. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting 10-1. Now we could see a delay, like, you know, obviously this last season we saw a very clear delay and it was evident even in their promotional materials. Like we could still see that delay. I'm not saying this is like an end all be all, but I do believe that based on all of the evidence that I have procured, that ultimately the intended update day is supposed to be October 1st. Now, we just, I think, gotta hope that that actually happens and that they make it on time. No worries, chill. No worries at all. Oh my gosh. Off to catch a snippet. Hacha. Hacha. Oh, wow. I would say it was an accident, but I wouldn't mean that. I meant to hit you. Definitely makes sense. Maybe trying to crunch in Cinderella before Christmas. Yeah, so they've never like one, they have their roadmap saying that it's going to be 2025, which means that we won't be going into Christmas and all of that without Cinderella. From my understanding, because they're not going to drop something right then. And then when I did the math before, based on their patterning, they were set up for us to get an update. I want to say it was like Christmas Eve. And so I was like, oh no, this is not going to work. Either Cinderella is going to end up getting delayed into 2026, or we are going to see them crunch something down or slim something down to be able to try to essentially like stair step these star paths and these seasons and get Cinderella out earlier, because I do not think that they planned very well for this year as a whole, and where their updates fell were just really, really messy as far as holidays go. They were not setting themselves up for holidays in, I mean, from my understanding, America or Canada, where they are, or Europe, where I also know that they have a lot of different players and things like that. So I just feel like they're doing a lot of odd stuff for them to not be trying to do a little more with that or prevent a bigger problem that they may see coming in the future if they don't get things out quick enough. Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is that you need another whack. I've been catching too many snippets with this net and not beating you enough with it. Yeah. Take that. Fight me. Or don't fight me. I don't really care. I'm going to fight you either way. Not Anna fighting monkeys by the docks. Also, not Elsa calling her a crybaby. Okay, you cannot live on chocolate and sandwiches. That is valid sisterly advice. Are you guys enjoying these? This was me last night finalizing them, and I was getting a good giggle while writing them out. So, oh my gosh, look, we finished one. I wish I would finish having to deal with you, you bum. I'm sorry. You're just gonna look at me like I'm stupid? Change your face. Change your face. Fix your face. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take you to the restaurant and I'm gonna put you to work. Come on, lady. Get in here. I don't want to talk to you. See, look, your sister's right there. Guys. Well, this is quite the angle. I feel like I want to be a part of this. Hold on. What is Elsa gonna say? Let's see. Let's see what Elsa's gonna say. Yeah, bum. Save moonstones now. I mean, I would be saving moonstones. I mean, I've already started saving moonstones. I'm very much so hoping that that they don't start to increase the star path prices anytime soon. But who knows? Who knows? That's kind of my next pin I'm waiting to drop. That is what you chose to wear? Ugh. Gross. Hey, Pam, how are you? Hey, Lori, I have to redo all my storage. It's a literal mess. I have to check every chest to find one single thing needed. I need to put an item behind each chest so I know what's in each chest. Yeah, that is super smart. I know a lot of people have done that with their storage builds. And I think that it's pretty cool when people do that, especially when they do it right. Anna's number 2 for a reason. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, guys, let's see if we get anything good in our shop. I haven't checked it. I'm still missing Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Beauty items. I'm still missing a lot of items, actually. But I think most of what I still need is up here. Nope. 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 Aw, Anna, look, it's all trash, just like you. Let's go to the next shop. Maybe you won't infect it with your bad luck. Alright, next one is in... No, it was the wrong place to go, but whatever. Whatever. We can run. We can run. Because guess what? I'm fast, Anna's not. Maybe we can outrun her and run away from her. Maybe. Oh my gosh. What's coming to your Xbox this weekend? Is it Borderlands? I hope it's Borderlands. I hope that's what you're telling me. Also, don't mind my mess in the valley. I haven't cleaned. And, you know, Anna's been running around giving me bigger problems to deal with, okay? Because I have to protect the men of this valley. All right? They need a strong, evil keto to protect them. Lori! Hello. Chrome, how are you? Hey, Hannah. Oh, yeah. Don't think they'll ever put up the price of a star path. I wouldn't mind if they did, but I don't think they will. I don't think it'll be anything like crazy, but I can see them upping it by like 200 to 300 moonstones, maybe even like 500 moonstones. Um, Especially if they do like a longer one, I can see them trying to see how we would feel about paying a little bit more for a star path, but then we get like maybe 8 or 12 panels, right? Or pages. That's just my thought, but who knows? Who knows? I think it could be anything. I think anything is possible with this team and this crew. And ew, look, you can't even give me personal space when I walk out a door. Ew. Oh, sorry. I was taking a sip of my coffee. This is funny. I'm glad you're having fun. I am trying to, I don't know, reform Anna or something. Something needs to happen because just not it. Just not it. You think you can dress up a turd in a pretty dress and that makes you less of a turd? No, heck no. You're a dookie. Princess Dookie. My gosh. I'll keep playing, but no more spending. I've purchased so many moonstones with the real money. I'm done. This game has cost me in the range. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, I understand. I will say that I've probably spent, let's do math. Oh gosh. So I've gotten 2 of the like $55 moonstone packs when they came out because they were the that have the extra clothing items in it. I haven't really spent that much money on this game, but I will say that I've been very lucky and very fortunate, and I recognize that in the fact that it was only my 3rd week of Dreamsnaps when I officially got when I got 4K for the first time. And I got a top 500 rank. So I've been very, very blessed with the moonstones from that. That I don't. What the. Hey, yo. Sorry, my entire decor is missing and it's gonna hurt my soul. Oh, oh no. Oh, why? What the heck is happening here? Okay, no, you know what? I'll mess with that later, but because it's gonna take too long. But what the heck? Why did it disappear? Because that one already disappeared and then I had to put it back. Why are they disappearing? Anna, are you stealing my gazebos? You gazebo thief. Okay, so first you come after all the men in the valley. Now you're taking my gazebos? Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? You are no queen. You are no princess. You're Pooh. And not the bear. Anna is gazebo snatching. I don't know what she did. Okay, look. So I have a theory. So I think that Anna and her evil self got into cahoots with one of these magical evil people here in the valley. Okay, look, you know what probably happened? She probably flirted with Jafar. And Jafar was like, let's go steal some gazebos for our new palace. And she was like, yeah. And then she stole one gazebo because my other one stayed. She stole one gazebo and then she got bored and went to go flirt with the next man. She said, hit me one more time. No, for real. She needs to get hit. Look. Beat her up. Beat her up. Yeah, see, the thing was is that like I remember when the grid changed. Oh, baby Keto is not happy. Oh, it's because he's probably tired. He woke up really early this morning. If you guys hear crying in the background, I swear he's okay. That's his like, I can hear it. He's just so tired. I don't know how my mic sometimes picks up random things and sometimes doesn't. So I just want to give y'all the heads up. If you hear a crying baby, he's not being ignored. He's with his dad and he's sleepy boy, and he don't know how to handle it. He's struggle bussin'. Conspiracy with Mother Awful? But I don't think that she's awful. I would say that there's more of a Jafar conspiracy. Or maybe even Gaston. I don't know. But I feel like she would not be associating with our bad biddy Mother Gothel. I mean, we can't even argue that she's a baddie. Like, I'm wearing her hair right now, and clearly it looks better than this lady's hair because she's awful. And, like I said, you can dress up a turd and it's still a turd. So, yep, she's still what she is. Her true colors are still evident. He's just sleepy. He's just sleepy and he's two, and being two is the hardest age he's ever been. You know what I mean? It's hard to be two. It is so hard to be two. I imagine as well that he is probably getting close to like another growth spurt. So I think that he's starting to get that like those little pains in his body. And I feel so bad because I remember when I was little, I used to get really bad like growing pains. And there was no other explanation for it. It would always be like right where my growth plates were. And there were multiple times that I went to the doctor and they did like the x-rays and everything, and they were like, oh, those are just growing pains, because where she's complaining about the pain is right where her growth plates are. So I'm like, oh no, I just hope that he doesn't have a painful growing experience. But I grew fast. So like I had a lot of pain. I have stretch marks on my like legs and stuff from where I got tall really fast when I was little. And they're like still there. So I just hope that he has a little bit more of an easy time with his growing than I did. But no matter what happens, I'll be there for him either way. That's my baby. You know who I won't be there for? Anna. She's got enough people there for her. She's collecting men like they're freaking Pokemon. She's all, I choose you. And then, like, nothing happens because they don't want her. Because they know who she is. They know her reputation. Her reputation precedes her. Okay? And not in a good way. They start running. They're like, oh no. Guys, can we pause for just a second? I just got a really cryptic message from my aunt about my family. Give me 2 seconds because this is like human stuff. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. That was a lot. Okay, so I just wanted to come back on here. So I think I am, that was just like a lot of news. So I'm just going to be totally transparent with you guys. So my uncle was diagnosed with cancer today. Um, and they're not giving him very long to live. And I know that this is like a very, like, this is a mean, quote unquote, in a lighthearted way. Um, I, I'm sorry, that like kind of messed with my mental. I don't know that I can finish out this trash bash. Um, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I do want to go over our member snaps though, because those give me so much joy and I think it'll be a good thing for me too. Um, so if you guys don't mind, I'm going to transition into Discord and we're going to look at the member snaps. But I don't think that I have the mean in me right now. I think I kind of just lost it. So I would love to look at your guys' snaps. If you guys are still down for that part of things. I appreciate all your love in chat. I do. Thank you guys. But I'm in California and my family's in Ohio, so I can't even like go see them if I wanted to or anything like that. But I am going to try to make a call after stream. But I know that I have other family that is currently calling right now, so I couldn't even call if I wanted to and like say anything or anything at all. So I I'm waiting anyway. Like I have to wait about an hour no matter what. But I do want to be able to like go call when I can and when my family's kind of set up time for me. So, yeah, we're just gonna transition into the snaps. I'll take the L on the trash bash. And I hope you guys know that I didn't mean anything that I was saying about Anna. I genuinely love her, and like she's just a lover girl, okay? She's just a lover girl. Now, what I am gonna do is so at 60 likes, I did have a little plan for you guys, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enact it right now, is what I'm gonna do. Since you guys are so freaking sweet and like I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just so sorry. Oh, goodness. All right. So, what I was going to do at 60 likes on the stream before we started our member reviews is I'm going to actually send out 5 gifted memberships to our community. And yeah, so if you get a gifted membership, you are also welcome to come post in our Discord server, share your dream snap, and we'll get you a little review as well. So we've got 5 new members. Welcome, Melissa. Welcome. Is it Malin or Mullen? I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. We've got Leif. We've got, is that a Canadian Ice? What a cool name. Oh my gosh. And we have Lainey. Yay. Okay. So yeah, so if y'all new members also want to join us for our snap reviews, Mullen? Okay, perfect. So, yeah, if you guys want to hop in Discord, make sure that you're connected to YouTube and Discord. We'll get some reviews going. I'm gonna switch us over. And yeah, I totally forgot that I have the ability to gift memberships, frankly. And so I've been really bad about it. But I do have plans, so now we will be actually using our gifted memberships every month for sure. Now that I, know how they work. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. I'm just getting us set up in I'm just going to get us set up in Discord. Okay. Oh my gosh. I cannot. I love how they're all titled Big Feels. And then we have Eric Disgusts Me as a title. Then we have Eric Disgusts Me as a title. Okay. Boom. Boom. Jam! Oh my gosh, Jam. Thank you so much. What the heck? Or if I just. Oh, good, good, good. Glad that that works. Oh my gosh, welcome to the pod, friends. We've got Michelle with 1L. We've got Radical Radish, Krista Joe, Brandy, Faith. Thank you guys so much for joining the pod. Thank you, Jam, for gifting them their lovely memberships. Oh, I love you too. Oh my gosh. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go into like the gallery mode. And I believe that we are starting with Piglet. Piglet! All right, guys. So our member reviews are probably pretty similar to other reviews that you guys have seen in other places. However, these are all of our members. You guys, if you are pod pals or Olympian orcas here in the cavern, you guys are more than welcome to join us for these Monday member reviews. It is so much fun. I have so much fun with them. And it's so fun. They're so fun. And I think it's going to be a very nice, lighthearted, fun thing to do because I'm also the type of person where I do not, I don't know, I don't like process things immediately. I kind of need a minute. So I think that this will be a good positive thing for me too. To kind of give me a minute. So I'm very excited and I'm very thankful for you guys for sharing your snaps with me and allowing me to review them. So thank you guys for being a part of the chaos. And yes, as Jam said, I will absolutely look at all of these messages. If I missed anything during the chaos, I will definitely be looking back and checking them out. So no worries there. None at all. Okay. So, we're going to start with Piglet. This is Piglet's snap. And on the first glance, I think it's so cute because, like, look, we have a ghost. Sadness is sad. We've got the grave. Like, this is perfectly dark. Now, I wish that we had maybe a little bit of candlelight just around the edges, not even for brightness necessarily, but I feel like when you think of like a grave and things like that, there's a lot of candles, a lot of flowers, a lot of things like that. So I think that that could be a nice touch to help brighten up just all of this kind of dark space over here. But I also think that there's a beauty to the darkness, so it's kind of a choice. It's kind of a choice. The story is just, it's stunning. And I love all the blues. I love this red glow in the background because it really makes all these blue tones pop in the foreground, especially with these butterflies in the back as well. They just look so much more vibrant against a very contrasting background. And so I love that. I think that's a great touch. Very creative. Love the use of the rainbow back here as well. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. I love this. I think the only thing I would say is really just maybe some candles around the edges. But otherwise, I'm a big fan of the story. I'm a big fan of the colors used. And if you lose your colors for this darkness, I would say keep it because everything's bright where it needs to be. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Oh, Amanda, I promise. If I need to go, I will absolutely go. And even if we don't, like, if something happens crazy and, like, we don't finish these, we'll finish them another day, depending on how, if I get, like, a text or something like that saying that I need to call or that I'm up to call. But other than that, I literally would be sitting here waiting to get a phone call or to make a phone call. And I am not a person that it's beneficial to stir like that. So, or be able to like overthink and kind of stress myself out. So this is exactly what I need right now, is to look at some dream snaps and appreciate the gorgeous art that our community has created. So I promise I will let you guys know if I need to go for real. I promise. I pinky promise. Okay. So yeah, Piglet, well done. Great job. Love this. Love the storytelling. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. All right, and then a very different submission. We also have Deb. And oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? That looks so cool. Is that like a memory projector? I need to know. I have questions. Deb, are you here? Because if you are, can you answer some questions for me? Got it from Quest? From what Quest? I don't remember getting this that shows the memories. Can buy them at Scrooge? Is this another Quest item that if you don't get it when you get it, it's like gone? Because I don't have it. I'm pretty sure I do not have this. But either way, it looks real cool. And it looks, oh, side quests? Oh, maybe not. No Joy's quest. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm sure I will figure it out. Joy level 8. Yeah, I don't think I have that. I don't know. Okay. All right, all right. I'll look into it because I definitely do not think that I have this, or if I do, I completely missed it. But it looks great here. I love the memory that was put in here as well, especially since Joy isn't in the scene herself. This is a really nice way to have her still be represented. I also love the Bing Bong plushie. Sadness looks so sad. She's definitely feeling all of her big feels. Oh my gosh. You've got Granny Power. And then this cart of the memories looks so good. I wish we could get more than one of them, but unfortunately we're limited to just the one. But I think this is a beautiful use of all of the inside out decor. I was very hesitant to the indoor shots this week, but if they look like this, I don't think I'm going to be so hesitant. I really don't, because this is stunning. I love the brightness. I love the outfit, all the blues. It's very creative, very pretty. Very nice. Great work, Deb. Alrighty. Then up next, we have Jam. Eric disgusts me. Enough said. Tags are 11, 10, 1, and 1. Oh my gosh. So, y'all, I saw this on stream and I'm obsessed. First of all, colors. Colors are on point. Oh my gosh. Hey, Talia. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in and saying hey. It's lovely to see you. Yeah, this is like a master class on color theory and how that draws people in. I mean, you have the complementary purple and all of the pinks in your outfit here. Like, these are obviously, they're complementing each other very well. They're right in that space. But then you have this contrast between the greens with the rest of it. So you have this flow of purples and pinks throughout the scene, even with these on the side. And then you have all this lush greenery, all these pretty green memories. I love, love, love that you've scattered not just the green orbs, but also some actual green memories in here. They look so good. This looks so good. Jam, you ate. You ate. I don't know. You were feeling hungry this week because you devoured this competition. This is stunning. And then even knowing that you had to use Eric, and like, this is a perfect emotion for him. Even sadness is like, I'm just sad to see this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I love this one, Jam. This one just brings a smile to my face. I just love this snap. This might be one of my favorite jam snaps ever, I think. I'm just saying. I think it's one of my favorites ever. Right, Odie? Aren't they so pretty? Especially with the Eric penalty. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. You know, wow. Good work, Jam. Well done. But I do really like that one. I mean, I love it because it's very obviously a gag at Eric because he is disgusting. So I love the story that you've told. I love the message that your snap sends. All right, this next one is by Varda, who says, I feel a little lost this week. I think the outfit is cute, but it's only 2 tag items. I don't have the bracelets, and and had no inspiration for an outfit with a 3 tag helmet or hockey uniform. Tags are 13, 11, 2, and 1. Also feel very meh about this entire Dreamsnap setup. Okay. So first things first, love the split shot. Second, I think that you might be happier with it if you couldn't see this split. Now, me personally, I would have loved to see this character over, like, I mean, not by much, but enough where this is hidden. Also, maybe adjust the zoom so that way you don't get quite as much leg, because the legs, at least in this position and with what you're wearing, do not cover this border quite as well as you want them to. Another thing I would suggest is maybe even going for the borderless versions of these. Since you're not seeing the border in any other place, it can help kind of give more of an illusion of cohesiveness in this middle. You guys can thank Mr. Left Shark for that tip, because he is the one that taught me that when I was trying to make a split shot for the first time. So that is a Left Shark tip that I am just passing the knowledge on for. But I do think that that is probably the only major issue I'm seeing. Otherwise, or also, I don't know, maybe add sadness to the snap. But I think that you could totally get away with just a few minimal tweaks, or maybe even none at all if you don't want to do that. I love the symmetry of having I don't even know what are these called, but they're like the memory stands that have like all the different strands for the core memories. But I love that you have the yellow one on this side and the blue one on this side. I think that is so creative. I personally forgot that you could change the color until I was like so deep into my snap. So having this be your framing elements, and it pairs so well. It looks so intentional, so pretty. So good. Yeah, I think really my only possible issue is just this middle section, and just because I want to see a better split, because the decor of the split shot feels so solid. I feel like it's like doing a beautiful piece of artwork and then never framing it. This is Varda. Yes. I actually like this idea. It shows the conflict of emotions a person can feel. I agree, Gru. I think that this is a lovely, lovely snap. I think, like I said, it's just some minuscule little notes that regard the split shot itself. But other than that, and that's even if people are going to pay that much attention, which we know some weeks they do and some weeks they do not. So we will see. What were my notes? Oh, my only notes were just that this section right here, you can see the split. So I said maybe use borderless pathing and maybe adjust this character or even the zoom on the character. Like get a little bit closer so you don't see as much leg because it's obvious where the split is. No worries, Burning Songbird. Thank you so much for popping in. Thanks for joining us for our half trash bash. Our half trash bash. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, this is stunning. I love the use of the crying glasses. I love all the shades of blue, all the layering. This is stunning. This is really stunning. It's just little baby things, but even your tags are better than mine. So I would say that you're doing pretty solid. Oh, Christina, so this is one of the perks for our Pod Pals and Olympian Orcas. We do member reviews every Monday. Every Monday. And yeah. Yeah, so if you want to be a part of our reviews, you do have to be a member. But there is a little channel here in our whale cave, which is our special members only section. And we have like news for that kind of stuff going on, a regular chat channel. And then we have this members only, or members review forum. And that's where I pull from for the streams. But generally, these aren't like public. We just combined them because of the trash bash, but then we ended the trash bash early because I got bad family news. So we're kind of all out of sorts today. But it's okay because we're looking at lovely snaps and everyone is so talented. So I think we're doing okay overall, all things considered. Alrighty. Lovely work, Varda. Love the shot. Love the split. Some solid advice. I'll do the snap tomorrow. Of course, of course. All right. Then we have Jen. Okay. As always, very uncertain. I chose Envy to match the bracelet and am enviously watching Rapunzel and Flynn being all in love and happy. Oh gosh. I just hope it makes sense and looks good. 13, 11, 2, and 1. That's great. Oh, I decided I hate this theme. Changed a bit to make sense of that hand hanging in the air. Wait a minute. What hand? Are you talking about this? Distraction is key, Christina. No, literally. Literally. Oh my god. Oh. You put the memory card there. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. I was like, what is going on? What are we? Is this the hand that we're concerned about? I'm sorry, but saying hand hanging in the air was taking me out. Just. Oh my gosh. No, this is so good. That's just so funny. That was such a funny way to frame it. I 1000% think that you nailed the envy look. Like, it's perfect. It's so good. And even then, I am getting the story. I'm getting that, you're a worker and all you do is work, 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 work. And you don't have time for a relationship or for love. And so you're like, look at these fools and these memories that I have to manage having something that I don't have time for. It's great. It's so good. And I love, love, love the use of the imagination land, whatever the heck this thing is. I think it's super big and awkward. I don't like it, but I respect those who can use it well. So for that, let me just say, let me give you your flowers on that one, because the fact that it's back there and it doesn't look busted or broken, beautiful. Amazing. Love that. Also, how the heck did you do something to this to make all of these like the same color? Or am I just like tripping out? I swear I've seen like, yeah, see, look, they all have different colors in them. How did you get yours to be perfectly yellow and purple? You can interact with it. So, does it change the colors? Or is it just. Didn't even mean to do that? Oh my gosh. See, and now you have me over here, and I'm like, how did you manage to get, like, one, symmetrical, two, perfectly only yellow and purple? I have not seen anybody get that like that. That's completely unique. I haven't seen that. Not once. And I immediately noticed it because I was like, wait a minute. It either blinks or showing all colors. Oh, so maybe it was just like the blinky one? Maybe that's what it was doing and it was good timing? I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with it more though because I am definitely curious after seeing this. I have to be honest. I am definitely curious after seeing this. This is so pretty though. I love Bing Bong sitting up here. He's so cute. And then Joy. Joy's so cute over here too. I know I'm looking at the old one. Oh my gosh. No. But still. Bing Bong, so cute. Joy is still so cute. Even better that she has the orb in her hand. I think that that was a great, that, like, I noticed that from 1 to 2. So I think that that was great. It looks like she's helping, putting them on the cart. You have the Envy Rabbit. Again, the outfit is just so on point. So on point. I don't have those bracelets, so power to ya. Use them if you got them. It's so funny to see Sadness look smiley. So funny. But I love this. I love this. This is so cute. Even your castles in the background are just artistic as hell. Like, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. And I love the storytelling here too. It's so, so intricate and there's so many pretty little details to fall in love with that I just think that it should have no problem getting 4K. And it's probably one of my favorite takes I've seen on Envy so far. So, fantastic work. All right. Next we have Carolyn. 1411, 2 and 1, still a work in progress, I think. Remembering the memories with the fur babies who've crossed the rainbow. Stop it! And are waiting for us on the other side. Stop, because my dog is gonna live forever. She's gonna live forever, and nobody can tell me otherwise, okay? Okay. Nobody. But my goodness, this is so sweet. It's so sweet. Now, might I suggest, I think that sunset with some shade might do you a little bit better than nighttime. And my concern is that, now I say this with all the love in the world. I know these are like those whimsical companions, but them with the memories in this lighting where everything else is so dark, I feel like we're getting a little bit of just like brightness blur happening. Like, I cannot tell you where one companion starts and one companion ends here. But I'm guessing that there's more than one because I can see like a lot of legs kind of sticking out of here and heads and like Clearly there's more than one in this combobulation, but I can't differentiate them. Kind of the same thing's happening over here. And it's kind of blending into your memories, and I just think it's losing the effect that you want it to have, because I get the note of having those almost like ghastly, ghostly animals around. And I love the story and I love the scene. I love that you have sadness, love the outfit, love the pose, all of it. I think that we just have some like lighting slash slider problems. So I would maybe play around with those a little bit more. Maybe if you have your lighting bloom up, turn it down. If you have it on the base, try putting it to 1. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of different things that you can kind of play with. I don't think the scene has a problem whatsoever. I think it's just some lighting problems, because I would love to see this scene just in a better light. But yes, love the message to this. Had a cat who passed in 2024 in March last year. So this snap means a lot to me and to all those animals who, oh my gosh, Uni, yes, yes, absolutely. And like, my dog is going to live forever, but like my childhood cat turns 10 this year. Like not this year, next year, but like 10. That, because that already means that like he's halfway at least, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for him to go. That's my void baby. I also love the colors here. I just, like I said, I just wish that there was a little bit more like maybe contrast. I think I'm losing the definition in them, and they're just becoming blurry. And that's my only little critique there. Otherwise, like I said, love the story, love the message, love what you've done with it. Okay, well, hold on. So it makes me sound young, but we didn't have animals until I was in high school. So my childhood cat, we didn't actually get until the summer between my sophomore and junior year of high school. Sophomore. Yeah, or right at the end of my sophomore year of high school. So, like, they're more so my sister's childhood cats, because like we got 2 cats and they, grew up with them. They were like legitimate toddlers and babies when we got them. But myself, I just say that they're my childhood cats, cuz like how else do I explain that he's my cat but he lives with my mom? And he still likes me best, but he lives with my mom. But my mom won't let me have him. So, yeah, we're all fighting over a cat. And not his brother either. His brother is fine. He's just big chilling with my other sister. Nobody's trying to separate them or split them up. But I want my kitty back. I do. He's so great. But yeah, no, this is gorgeous. Also, tags are tagging. Tags are tagging, okay, Carolyn? So don't even worry about your tags either. Struggled hard. Yeah, it's a scene where there's a lot of little lighting tricks going into it. It's definitely more intricate than a lot of what I've seen. Same situation with our family cat. He was mine, but he just lived with my mom. Yeah, literally. Like, my mom will call me whenever he makes her mad, and she'll be like, "Get this damn cat." And I'm like, "You won't let me." I would show up, and you would be like, "Psych, I just wanted to see you. You're not taking that cat anywhere." Like, I think that's what she's doing, is she's, like, baiting me to continue to come back to visit her by having my cat. Because she knows I would go to the ends of the earth for this cat. Also, can we talk about this? Miss Mom. Hello? Hello? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you joking? This is insane. Guys, I need a second. I need a second to compile my thoughts because I'm seeing so many, like my ADHD is going, "Brah." I'm seeing everything all at once and it just, holy. First of all, way to go with sadness. Love, love, love this sadness look. Also, like, what did you pay her to just stand there right in the middle, all freaking perfect, like she's just walking out? And you did it too, but you did it with the green and yellow. Oh my gosh. The blue memories scattered are perfect. You have the fox, the Pegasus. You have all the little blue guys. Oh, Bing Bong's hiding back here. And they're sitting in a pillow fort. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And then you have granny power, of course, because that's the way to win this week. I'm convinced. Joy had to be paid good to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then, like, even her eyes and everything, these butterflies around her. Look, I don't know what you're paying her, but tell me what I gotta save so that way I can figure out how to make something like that happen in the future. Because, what the? Like, what? I just. I'm getting 2,500 this week. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm accepting my 2,500 now. Oh wow. Yeah, no, this is madness. Freaking perfect madness. The pose too. Like, you look like you're sobbing. Oh, paid with a dreams touch a magic trick? Okay, fair, fair, fair. And yes, 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 yes. Throw a jam link in there. Hell yeah, we love jam. We love jam. Yes, we do. We love jam. How about you? If you love jam, head on over to her channel. Give her some love if you haven't already. I know most of you guys came from her, but if you haven't, still go give her some love. Just because we love her. Okay? Okay. Now that I've done my jam love bomb, yeah, no, this is stunning. This is gorgeous. I literally love this. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say other than symmetry is on point, details are on point. Joy was a paid actor. Your expression and outfit are just stunningly perfect. You have granny power and you have other blue companions crying in a freaking pillow fort. Get out. Just get out. Get out. We're done here. Nothing else to say. 14, 13, 2, and 1. And your tags. Yeah, no. You need nothing from me. I can offer you nothing this week other than compliments. I'm sorry. Who's Jam? Oh, we don't know. We don't know who that is. That's just some random lady who shows up and sometimes says some useful things, you know? You know? You know. No, I'm playing. Jam is literally wonderful. She is truly, truly one of the brightest lights in this community with all of her positivity. She's always down to help anyone. And we love Jam. We love Jam. Okay. So, yeah. Then we have Steph is up next because there's nothing I can help you with here. I'm also apparently bad at this and forgot to like all these snaps. So whoops, my bad guys, my bad. I did it, I guess, for 2 and then forgot to after that. Whoops. Either way, we're fine. We're fine. We're rolling. Okay, Steph. We've got 2 of them here. We've got the main tags and the Sophie tags. Okay, main is 14, 12, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, it looks like you're holding sadness. It looks like you're holding her. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck is this? I am not coordinating a command to say dreams. Sorry, she's jam here. She's jam here. I mean, I'm happy to consolidate other commands with them for all of our mixed mod fam, but I'm not changing jams to anything that's not jam. And then there's also this, if you guys didn't know. Jam is not the only superstar in her family. I mean, let's be real. She has a family full of superstars. But we also have the amazing Mr. Jam, who has a podcast on Spotify. If you want to learn something and you want to show some love to his he has a beautiful mind. Everything that he talks about, I just get so like drawn in, and it makes me want to learn more. Like, he reminds me of the teachers who genuinely love and care about their students and want to see them grow and learn in all ways. And I love it. I love it. So if you haven't seen that yet, even if you know Jam, don't forget to head on over to Spotify. And even if you don't have an account, you can make one completely for free and give him a little listen. He is a very, very smart guy. And he has a very talented wife. It's just a family of talent. Like, you know? What else is there to do about that other than support them all in all of their ventures? That's what I think. Alrighty. Now, Steph, like, you literally are holding sadness. Like, I got so excited. This is so fun. This is so freaking fun. I love this. And then I also just love this scene. All the blues, all the fountains, these teardrop columns, all of the background looks like I'm in HQ. Like, I feel like sadness has taken over HQ. And it might have started as a joke, but it ended with a masterpiece. So, yeah. This jam commercial has been brought to you by Keto and her coffee. Keto and her coffee. You know? Sometimes coffee, it soothes the soul, okay? I can't believe that this started as a joke. It's so good. I mean, the coffee that I just drank is good, but the snap is also so good. All right. Now, this is the other one, and I'm going to back out so we can look at the text. This is the Sophie submission, and it is 12, 12, 2-in-1. Okay, nice. We're twinning on our pants. Okay, so this is different. This one's very different. I love it. I love these butterflies over here. I love the framing with the two Bing Bong stands. I think that they look great. And even the Lance slash Blade statues. Just gorgeous touch. I also love the color combination here. The way that you have mixed in these pops of red and green and purple, obviously, from all the little memories. And even your lighting is just gorgeous. Joy looks so content and happy. You look like you are presenting her and she's about to present a memory. I just love this. I love the colors. I love the vibrancy. I do think that this is a very different style background, but I don't think that it's going to harm you. I think it's just different. It's just unique. And there's nothing wrong with unique. I love, love, love these. Are these the backs of... What's making all this vine work? Are those like trees of some kind? Because I didn't think that the back of anything looks like that. I know, the rainbow between the Bing Bongs. Another beautiful touch. Stone vines from... Oh, so I just don't have those. I have the flower, the stone flower that looks like the The other flower? I know what I'm saying. The Cinderella one. There was a Cinderella flower and it's like a lamp, right? And then there's a stone version and it's literally the same thing. Yeah, the vine lamp. Yeah. Um there I have the stone version of that, but I don't have any of the other stuff. And I guess I'm not getting it today either because I already checked my shop and it was not there. But this is gorgeous. I love those. Love it. I do think though, this is my favorite of the two. Steph, I don't know how any of your other snaps this week are going to top this. I think this was your big one. This is so good. Like, from the outfit to holding sadness like that. So good. It's so good. And the colors just pop so well, too. I think it's working now. Okay. I don't know what was not working. YouTube is being weird, not letting you comment. Gross. Schmoopsy, hello. It's so nice to see you, friend. I missed you when you came in, Mr. Message. I'm so sorry about that. We hit our like goal. Well, we hit our like goal, you say. Well, I didn't know if we were going to hit it or not, so I already did our little thingy. So at 60 likes, I was going to share some memberships, but I already did that at 50 likes because I didn't know how much longer we were going to go. So, yeah. I'm doing well, Christina. Well, I should say as well as I can be. I had some like weird news earlier, and I say weird just because I'm deflecting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I am. I'm fine. Anna is still stalking me. Yeah, no, she's still like right next to me. Don't worry. In game, still right next to me. See Aurora? Well, we're not in the game right now, but I mean, I'm sure you can see Aurora. You should be able to see Aurora, Dave. Popping in to hang out a bit. Oh, so fun. Yay. Yay, it's so good to see you. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, we're going to move on to the next one, which is going to be Groot. And we have an anger-inspired dream snap? Groot. You know how, like, every week that we do these, I'm always telling you how much your growth impresses me and how I feel like every week I see you just absolutely take your last snap, go, I'm going to learn from that. And you shove it in the pile and you move forward with an open mind and a new theme. And I'm just so proud of your resilience and your dedication to growing in Dreamsnaps. This is literally your best one. It is so good. This is so good. I mean, the fire, Groot. The pose, Groot. The trees, Groot. You did that. And I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. My friend, this is art. I love the colors, love the fire, love the glowy look of those rugs and how it helps your outfit stand out even more. Phenomenal. Now, my only suggestion for you, hun, is that I don't particularly want to see these books in the background. And it doesn't look like you've got a whole lot going on here that can't be replicated again. So I do suggest you doing this whole snap again with something maybe in this background to hide all these books in the back, hide this rock right here, just so that way we don't see everything that's going on back there. I mean, like, I can see the edge of a mailbox over here. And I just love everything around your character. I don't want people to not give you credit for the amazing work that you've done here because of nitpicking little stupid things like a mailbox, seeing your background, or seeing a rock. But otherwise, I would not change this front part. I would not change your pose. I would not change your makeup. I would not change your concept. I would not change even your trees. I would just try to sneak something a little bit taller in here if you can, just to kind of keep it contained and keep you from getting all that messy background. Cuz the front's so good, it's so clean, it's so fun. And so it's just a little bit like distracting back there. But I love this. I love it. I love all the reds. I love all the warm colors. I love all your brightness. Groot, you did that. You did that. And I'm so proud of you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me make sure I'm giving love to these snaps. I'm apparently terrible at clicking the like button. Okay. We have Tonia. Okay. This week's snap, I was sort of forced to do sadness this week since the only inside out tagged item I had were the glasses. Hopefully it does well. Oh no. You didn't get the mind worker hat? I mean, look, I'm not complaining. I love this snap. I'm not mad that that's what inspired you to do all of this. Also, you going for the core memory sphere thing here. And then sadness being like, oh shit, I know exactly how this goes. And then Joy's like, yeah, it's fine. Everything is fine. It's so good. I love the storytelling. I love the glow in the background. Love the scatter of memories and the use of the memories in the orbs. Love the hair color. Love this choice of outfit. I mean, like, look at all these different blues and how they come together. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love that we can see all your tears coming out of your glasses. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that this is beautiful. I don't have any notes for you. I think that the fireflies are done beautifully. I think that the storyline is conveyed very well. And I think that your emotions are both visible and very emotive for your story, which is everything you want them to be. But yeah, no, there was the mind worker hat that was also a inside out item. And I know this because it's the one that I used. Because it's the one that I used. So technically I do have 2 3 tag items on. Because I have the mind worker hat. And I have a bracelet that's 3 tags. So I feel pretty good about that. I see that you also didn't have the inside out bracelet, so I don't know. I think that this week's going to be really weird, not knowing, like obviously some people have them, some people don't, but it's almost split. So is it going to affect us, or is there enough of us that don't have them that it's not going to be necessarily necessary, I don't know. All right. And then our next one is the Sharky Shark. Okay, so Shark Snap had 14, 12, 2, and 1. And this was actually created during Snap Wars. So Sharky Shark and I went head to head over 2 hours. So he built this in under 2 hours. I'm shook. This is gorgeous. Like, I know that it was a competition, whatever. But at the end of the day, I would not have gone inside because I'm not an inside builder. But I love how he managed to do it. And look, he has the all one color too. You guys. Now I feel like I was slacking for not going up and doing anything with them. Man. But even the tissues over here are just gorgeous. It looks like Shark's character is comforting sadness here, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know if he's still here even. Shark, if you're here, I love you, and I love your snap. I love you, and I love your snap. And look, Snap Wars can maybe get a little brutal, but what I can say is that I think that he slayed. I think that he slayed. That color was Oh, that all color was luck. I did not touch it. Didn't even notice. Oh my gosh. So what is with you guys? Y'all be like, oh, I don't know. I just did it. I just did it. I just did it. And I'm like, how? And you guys are like, oh, I don't know. Ridiculous. Oh gosh. But yeah, no, we love the shark. We love getting to see the shark's creativity. This is a super well done scene. And now that the snap war is over and it is in the hands of the community, I'll say how I really feel about this snap. And it's that I love it and that it's gorgeous and that there's no notes. Like, even the use of the table having this glass top is just, it's chef's kiss. It's chef's kiss. And I just love it. I just love it. Now, my only thing, now I know you can't change it because I know you can't change it. But my only thing is that, like, obviously if you could, my only thought would be that I would have loved to see like Bing Bong back here or over here. Like, I'm just missing me a Bing Bong. You don't have the candy stand or the plushie. And I'm just missing Bing Bong. But otherwise, that's like so minor. That's so minor. And it's not even about Bing Bong. It's about the emotions. So that's just a personal note that I'm just missing Bing Bong. Me personally, I miss him. I thought of using him, but I was like, not sure. Yeah, and with it being a time, like a timed challenge, you do kind of have to like be careful about it. See, in the stream, I was about to place him somewhere. Oh, yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to fully watch yours entirely back yet. But I do plan to do that later. Probably today. But this is gorgeous. I love the way that you've gotten this. Like, look at these glints of light. You managed to make them look even better than they already look. So, you know what? Hats off to you, Shark. Hats off to you. And to have your tags that high, magical. Friggin' magical. But you got what I mean. Yeah. Okay, thoughts on preferences of closeness of shot. Tags are 14, 13, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay. No. What the hell? This right here. Whatever this is. Submit this. Don't change this. Leave this. Maybe. I don't know how the angles would work. Can you try to make it a memory up here, like right here? If you could get bubbles and get them to sit where the memories look like they're in these spaces right here and right here. Oh, you would be unstoppable. You would be unstoppable. This pose is good. Sadness looks good. The scene's good. Love the like wintry blues. Love this framing with these. I just wish I wish there was memories. Like, I'm missing memory orbs. I don't want to show the hat, which is why I did that super closey close. Yes, I'll do that. Okay. Which I understand you don't want to show the hat, but I don't have a problem seeing the hat. I feel like it looks worse like this because now this is, to me, and I mean this with no offense, this is giving a 12-year-old who figured out how to do a zoom and did a little too much because they got a little too excited on it. Is like, I just feel like I'm not seeing enough of your outfit for it being an outfit challenge. And I get what you were saying about the hat, but I just don't think it's translating quite the way you want it to. Whereas this, you're zoomed. Yes, you can see the hat, but even then, because of these clouds up here, I'm not necessarily like looking at it. I'm just paying more attention to all these blues. So, yeah, I would say like get some orbs in here, and I would keep this angle for sure. And otherwise, golden. Because to me, this looks like you're a mind worker helping Sadness clean up her sad memories, and they're making you sad. And the glasses, I was going to say the glasses, the hat, the gloves, they all match. Because this, like, even though the glasses are crying, they still have, like, a more studio, like, it all pulls together. It all pulls together. Like, I like the hat on you here. I do. Use the third camera? Odie, I don't know how to use the third camera for real either. It's okay. I mean, I know how to use it. Theoretically, I can use it. In practice, I'm not very good at using it. Frankly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just some orbs. I love the outfit. Don't get in your head about your outfit. You look great. Okay, I'm going to click off and click back on. We're going to refresh. Okay. So then our next one is Weasley. I already know I'm going to get yelled at, but which one? Hear me out. The OG is missing a bumblestone fence on the right, and it started to bug me. Hold on. Mm, yeah, no. Is this the new one? Right here? Is this the new one? Because I like this one less. Dude, who's looking that hard? Oh, look, it's the #1 submission, right? No, I'm looking because I'm trying to figure out, like, why, like, what were you changing? What the F were you doing? Like, genuinely, like, what were you doing? Because now, like, let me put it this way, okay? This was the OG one. I'm about 99% sure. You want to know why I'm about 99% sure? Because everything is perfect. You want to know what my problem is here? Now you have them uneven. Now this is behind you. Like, it's not as good. Your framing of your characters, your foreground, what people are actually going to see every detail on. Nah. Just, nah. You know? Oh my gosh, Uni plays. Thank you so much for becoming a killer cutie. But yeah, no, listen to everyone when they tell you to leave it the F alone. Because, like, this is not as good as this. It's just not. Like, I understand. I see what you're talking about. Over here, blah, 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 fence, fence, fence. I don't care. I literally don't care. Your positioning is so much better. I can't even see the fence. I literally, like, I can't see through all the yellow and even pick it up. I don't know. So, you know. Weasley with the face palms. No, literally, because, like, I'm sorry, but nobody gives a fuck about your fences. Nobody does. Like, just, it's not a thing that anybody cares about. Don't know what to tell you. I care more about this first one. My eyes immediately go, holy shit, they're actually evenly spaced. Oh my gosh, raccoon's not hiding behind you. Memories are memorying. The butterflies are, like, even and balanced. This one is the first one. This one's the other one. This one, first of all, did you up the butterflies? Because now it's, like, too freaking much. It's literally in front of sadness over here. Like, joy got more out in the middle, and then everything over here, I feel like, just it's not as good. It's just not as good. Just don't touch it, okay? Just don't touch it. Just don't touch it, okay? Submit this. Leave it alone. And it's fine. And we're fine. And everything's going to be magical. And you're going to get first place. And you're going to say, wow, who saw that coming? And Miss Mom and I are going to look at each other, look at you, and go, us. We've been telling you for weeks. Because at that point, when you get the rewarding, it'll be weeks. You can't touch this. Yes, what Steph said. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, everyone, can we all get some side eyes in chat? Some side eyes for Weasley? And say, no more changing. No, no, no. No more changing. Doctor, this hurts when I touch it. Stop touching it. Literally. But yeah, so these are all the side eyes that are going to look at you. Look at you if you change it again, okay? I'm just letting you know how many side eyes you're going to get if you change it again. Because we're all looking at you saying this is perfect. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. All right, we don't have to bombard her with the side eyes anymore, guys. It's okay. It's okay. But she gets the point. No, literally, Weasley has the next week's stream snap. It's on Discord. We can look at it at the very end. I posted it last night. I just haven't posted the video yet, which I was gonna post this morning. And then I overslept and I woke up like 15 minutes before stream was starting. It's fine. It's whatever. We're either going to be yelling yay or rigged collectively for this one. Absolutely. Some close-ups don't work. This one does. Clock it stuff. Yes. How do I post my snap on Discord? I'm generally confused. Uni, I don't know. One of the mods might be able to help you better. I say might be able to help you better just because they can actively figure out what the problem is and work through it. If I need to pop approval rolls on people, I can. There is also, if you, I'm just going to pop up here real quick. If you go to like our welcome right here, so there's like all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. This link at the bottom is what helps you get your members only benefits in the server. So that'll help you get your titles. So if you're, you know, a pod pal, you're going to get this blue. The Olympian orcas are a little bit darker. Yeah. And then there's the emojis and stuff, obviously, you know, in YouTube. But past that, our YouTube emojis are like fully available on Discord as well. Even if you're not a member, they're just there in Discord. In my snap, it was level 8 joy friendship reward called a memory viewer. Uh-huh. Hold on. A pause. I'm just looking at my furniture mode really quick because I just don't remember getting this. Oh! Are you kidding me? So when I first saw this, I thought it was like a wall item. So I never even tried to use it because I thought it was for the wall. Because now that I'm seeing it in my game, I'm like seeing it and I'm seeing where the disconnect happened. Thank you for pointing that out to me though, Deb. I appreciate it. Okay. So our next one is for Mullen. And we have this gorgeous sadness, wintry. Oh, here. Gotta give our likes around. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Oh gosh, I'm so bad. Okay, okay. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now. Balance has been restored. Okay. All right. We are looking at Malin's lovely snap. And can I first say that I love this hair and makeup, and this is just so cute. I also love that it looks like you are giving Sadness a hug, and she's like showing you where she hurt her hand and fell down. It just doesn't look as much like a wave in this position, and it looks like she's hurt, like she fell on the ice skating rink and she's sad, and you're helping her get through this big feeling. It's so sweet. I love this. I also love the use of the Christmas tree back here, or holiday tree, whatever you want to call it. Um, and it's super, super cute. Also, oh my gosh, these swings, I want us to get more of these. So, like, just being honest with you, I want us to get more of these with better footprints on the sides, so that way we can build around them and build them into these wooded areas a little bit better. But this is gorgeous. Was this done on a floating island, or was this done in the actual Frosted Heights? I just can't quite tell. I want to say it was the island. The floating island Frosted, yeah. This is, I just love that you can see this like almost sunset haze in the background. It's so pretty. This entire scene is just so pretty. It's definitely like a lot of people went for winter vibes this week. And while I love you all, I do not love winter. So can y'all wait a little bit longer before you start all this? Please, please, please. Oh my gosh, please. Because I'm not ready yet. I need fall first. I need fall first. Oh my gosh. Schmoopsy, I learn so much from this community every week. Y'all are seriously the best. No, you. You're seriously the best. I'm like, I just love getting to look at everyone's creativity and give love to all of our amazingly creative members. It's insane. It's insane what y'all come up with. And sometimes it gives me ideas for like future snaps. I gotta be honest. So it's kind of like we all get a little something out of it. Sometimes I'll be looking and I'll be like, ooh, because clearly I didn't know what was going on with that memory thing. And now I'm like, if I get another opportunity, now I want to use it. I want to put something cool in it. Even if it's not inside out related. I just didn't know like it could look this good. Like, I did not know. I was not familiar. Also, like, the joy walk. There's so many standout moments across so many of these snaps. I mean, Varda with the split. Weasley with, we're not even going to look at that other thing. With the split on this perfect, unchanging submission. I say and stare at my chat as if you could see me. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know I live in California. Okay, but I don't live in like SoCal. That's not an excuse. I'm just in regular California, okay? You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to pop this on BRB just because I don't know what is happening. Oh, Groot. If you can hear me, you are fine. Just so you know. We love and appreciate you. I guess YouTube's having some buggy problems. There we go. Nope. This. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, regular California. I'm just saying, I'm not like... Welcome in. I love Anna's new dream style. I love it, love it, love it. I was challenged to a trash bash that was unfortunately cut just a little bit short, but there was definitely trashing and bashing of Anna. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so um Uni, did you get yours posted? You can always DM it to me too, and then I can tell you what I think as well if it's being weird. You are welcome to do so. Or yeah, yeah. I can give you your full review. Oh, there's no worries. It is kind of like an odd stream. Trying to get it, having some issues because it wants me to sign in to support Discord or something. Oh, it's probably, I don't know. It's being so weird. Did you click the link and see what it wanted you to do on that list? Because it should have something where you have to set it in YouTube and set it in Discord. Because I think if your YouTube is set to like your settings are too locked down for privacy, then Discord basically can't read what your memberships are, per se. Alrighty, well, I'm going to take a quick sip. I'm going to check my phone for updates from my family. And if we get that going, then we will review it. I'm not even going to go to a BRB. I'm literally right here. I'm just letting you know why I'm not moving. Why I'm not moving and why nothing's changing. Okay, looks like there's not much. It looks like my family is all just talking amongst themselves, which is just fine and expected. Nothing crazy. Not sure, it's very confusing. Oh my goodness, why is it being confusing? You know what? Okay, so you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say that we're gonna end our reviews here. Uni, let me get with you. DM me on Discord. And I'll help you get that sorted out today. We'll figure that out so that way you can join us in the future. I'm trying to see. So if I go over here, is it even giving you your thing is Greeny Girl, right? On Discord? Oh, it's because you haven't accepted the rules. No, you're not going to be able to do like anything in the server until you accept the rules. Because right now you have the error 404 tag. If you guys are pink in my server, that's bad. That means that you haven't accepted rules. That means that you are skirting on on committing to kindness in the community. So, maybe not actually skirting, but skirting officially, okay? But yeah, once people have been in the server for like a few days or so, and if they haven't accepted it, it's just kind of like to let you know that you're good, Chrome, because you have level up rules. So you're over here, we can see you, you're fine. I just was scrolling down and I noticed that Uni was pink, and I was like, oh, that's gonna cause a problem for sure. Because it'll basically, it'll override and be like, you can't be here. You can't be here. Didn't know about that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does happen. It does indeed. Yeah, because now I should be able, if you, when you go, or I'll just remove it off of you now if you're gonna take care of that yet. Because mostly, like, it doesn't really do anything, but all it does is it really just kind of lets you know, like, hey, it's not good. I was thinking about making them red, but that felt a little harsh, so you're just neon. And, like, nothing else in the server is neon. To accept the rules, you just want to go to rules right here. And then you just want to hit I agree. And then it should automatically assign you cavern clearance, which will open up a hell of a lot more of the server. Because like most of these channels are locked. Just because they're locked behind a rule acceptance. It's not anything crazy. But yeah, nothing too wild, you know, respectful, appropriate, all that kind of stuff. Pretty basic. Look at you! Yay! Okay, so now I would say I would try to figure all that out and unlock them now. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Yay! Okay, awesome. So that should be great. You should be able to see a lot more. And then once you get, like you can see over here where we have the pod pals and the killer cuties, this is where it'll pop up your name once you get it connected through YouTube. And that is like, that's ran through YouTube and it's a very automated system. So I don't necessarily have as much control over that. But what I do have is I have an extra rule. It's called Keto's approval. If like I'm looking at you and I know you're a member and I'm seeing you in my chat, you know, and you're like, why can I not get this to connect? I just want to be a part of the snap reviews. I'm not going to make you jump through hoops. We're just going to we're going to give you the little pass and we're going to be beautiful and on to the next. So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like any of us have time to just fight technology endlessly. So I'm not going to put myself in that position to be fighting the technology endlessly. But yeah. All right, y'all. We're going to hop back into the game. Just for a sec. Just for a little sec. Hello? He doesn't want to open. All right. So, in conclusion, for this trash bash, I would not consider myself successful, but I also would not consider myself unsuccessful. So I think we'll figure out if we're gonna do a rerun or if we're just gonna count this. I think I'll let Coco and Chill decide. But either way. Oh, this is a good angle. Look, I'm hitting her right in the face. Bop. 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 You want some? You want some? Bop. You want some more? Bop. Okay. Well, now that we've gotten a healthy dose of, I don't know, Anna abuse in today, I think that is going to do it for me. I'm gonna go hide and probably not really be doing too much today. Figured it out now. Yay! Something moving in the preserve behind my house. I can't tell if it's a small bear. What? Huh? Hold on. Jam. What? I like bears. I like bears a lot. Yeah. Oh, what? Wait. No, literally. Me? Me too. Freaking me out? Why? So, I love bears, but not this close. I mean, are you outside with them? Because, which one is where you post Dreamsnaps? It shows them on the tab for Killer Cuties now. Okay, there should be, there should be the whale cave. Oh, wait a minute. Uni. So, just so you know, the reviews right now, it's only going to show up if you have the oh no, but there's a lot of little kids around. Okay, no, that is very very understandable to be concerned about then. I was like, just a bear, like if I'm inside my house and the bear is outside, like obviously I know like a bear can break in if they really want to. But at the same time, like if the bear's outside and behind my house, I'm probably just gonna like mind my business and watch quietly. But I've actually never gotten to see a bear in person, and it kind like outside of a zoo, and that makes me sad because I want bears. The inspiration station is our like main public space for posting dream snaps. Yes. Then there is in the whale cave a another forum that is called Member Review. That is the one that I pull from on Monday mornings. Our weekly Monday morning streams are a middle and top tier membership reward. The bottom tier membership gets access to all of my monthly build videos because, you know, I'm not a decorator. Even though Jam will argue with me on that. And yeah, so I am attempting to decorate things or showcasing things that I decorate every month for every member. And that is the main mamma jamba that's going on with that. But then the weekly reviews are for Pod Pals and Olympian Orcas. So that was my fault. My fault. I got mixed up. Though I will definitely still take a look at it and do my best to respond. I will. I try to take a look at the Inspiration Station weekly and at least get like to look at everyone's snaps. Even if I don't get all of the time in the world to be able to fully respond to those. So, yeah, but I will definitely make sure that I take a look at it. And if you guys ever pop in stream and you're like, hey, Keto, can you look at my snap? I will go look at it and write you a review and everything. Yep, I definitely will, Uni. Definitely. We have oh my gosh, a big old black bear and a coyote wandering our community. Carolyn. No, so she had a different issue. So yours wasn't connecting and we gave you the clearance role. Uni is just not on the same tier of membership for it. So it has to do with the membership tiers and how they are organized, which, like I said, if anyone who's not necessarily a member or is a killer cutie and is part of our first tier of members, then by all means, please still post your snaps over in the inspiration station. I do like to look at those, and I do try to look at those and give little reviews, even if they're not as detailed. But that is there for you guys to show off your snaps, share with the community, look at other people's snaps, all that kind of stuff. Get some inspiration, whatever you need to do. So that is what that one is for. The members review is just for the members only Monday, which is what these streams normally are on Mondays. And usually they're quieter. They're a little bit more locked down, which is kind of wild. It's definitely a more intimate, cozier setting than what we normally do here in our chaotic little cavern. That's for sure. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I think that does do it for me. We are going to do a little raid raid. Now, who are we going to go see? Who are we going to go see? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh, is anyone on today? Dreamlight, dreamlight, dreamlight. Oh, it's me. Let me go see. Let me poke around. Let me see what's going on. And I promise I will look at chat in 1 second. I see the messages coming up, but I can't actually see them all the way because of the pop-up for raiding people. Because I am looking to raid. Oh my gosh, guys. So there's someone. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to pop in and see what's going on in here. Okay, well, psych, I guess. So we can go raid if we want to, but I'm only seeing one person on, and it looks like it's a German stream. I don't speak German. Y'all might speak German. So I don't know. What I do know is that there is no language barrier on love. So if you guys are down to go share some love with a German streamer playing DLV, we're gonna go do a little surprise raid. Like I said, I don't speak German. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to understand anything going on, but you know what does not have language? Love. And so we can definitely go give some likes, share some love, and for those of you who may speak German, then yay you! You get to use your skills today. But it has been real. It has been fun. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. I sincerely apologize for kind of dampening the mood today. I adore you guys. I truly adore you guys. And I am so thankful for y'all for standing by me and supporting my chaos and just everything. Like, you guys are wonderful. I could not do everything that I do here without y'all. And yeah. Crumb, the members are ones that are green in chat, but it does not differentiate between the member levels. So even like those little orcas at the end are showing you how long they've been a member, not necessarily how long, or what type of member they are, I should say. But I do. I just adore you guys. I love you too, Jam. And yeah, I have German in me, but I don't know German. So whatsoever. Yeah, nope. I know nothing. I know nothing. So it'll be fun. It'll be so fun. I'm excited. We're going to go say hi. If you want to share the love, please send the wave raid on over. Tell them Keto sent you. And yeah, it's been real. It's been fun. I'll catch you in the next one, which is undetermined at this point. I think the next confirmed thing I have is another Snap War with Jam on Friday. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be at noon EST, 9 a.m. PST. So if I don't see you before then live, I'll see you then. I'll catch you in the next one. Toodles!